We got a hot tub about almost 2 years ago when we moved into our new house, and we were looking for a hot tub, and we checked all over between the pool spas places around the town, and we found this one, and we liked Wes and Barb. Gave us a good deal, and we love our hot tub.
We put ours outside, and we just love it out there, and it's got the CD player, and it had some features that the other ones didn't have that we really fell in love with. We got the deep seats, so we can sit. We're taller people, we can sit in there comfortably.
We have a neighbor that's looking for one right now, and we tell them that Barb and Wes are really great to work with, and they're fair, and we've never had a problem with them, so we do recommend.
I definitely buy another Hot Springs in a heartbeat. Very happy with the quality.
We came here to look, and we were really impressed with the Hot Springs brand, and we wanted a spa for entertaining purposes, and it was a very large hot tub, open concept, and we really enjoyed the features of the Hot Springs tubs.
The way the water circulates from the top, and there's no secondary input for the jets, so you don't have to worry about the girls' hairs getting caught in the suction part of it. That was a big plus for us.
The motor massage.
Motor massage jet was a big seller.
We haven't seen anything like that in any hot tub, and it's the therapeutic value has been awesome.
We have a TV by our tub, so we'll watch the football games in the afternoon or NASCAR at night.
At the tub, we have a speaker system. The whole spa itself is a speaker, and so we hook it up to our surround system and our TV and the radio. It's been really nice to sit out there at night with the sound.
Purchased a Hot Springs pool last February during their open house, and we actually traded in our current and existing spa. I do like the way the jets are set up. I do a lot of physical work, and I spend about 5 to 6 times a week in it, and it really helps. It helps loosen up the muscles, and it helps get ready for the next day. The new style of cover where you just one touch, move it off, we really like that. The old one I had was lifting and pulling and moving it around. This one, the new cover just slides right off. One person can do it. It's easy to drain. It drains better than my old one. Filling it is easier, and the water seems to maintain a better clarity because of the 3-filter system versus the 1-filter system that I had before. So I'm very happy with it.
Our kids use it, and the neighbor kids and the football team, and they all come over and use it because they get done with practice and they can come on. Helps with the achy bones and stuff.
Their service is great. Installing the pool, ours is inside. We do not have an outside one. Ours is inside. So it had to be wired. The people that they recommended to have us do that were good quality. Everything was up to code. We had plenty of help to bring it into our house and set it up. We were completely satisfied with the way they did things.
I generally start my day with using the tub. By the end of the day, I don't have enough motivation to go back in there, but if I don't start the day using it, the day doesn't go as smoothly, I guess. It helps the muscles relax. From what I've learned with water prior to having it, I used a swimming pool for physical therapy after my back surgery. And right now I'm to the point where I can't live without it because it's just a part of my life. As far as Wes and Barb at Poolman, they're awesome. I mean, I had a heater that went out and that was covered under the warranty. I had a Soothing 7 jet that, granted I use it every day, once a day, if not twice a day. One of the jets popped out and that problem was resolved perfectly. So
the first night when we stopped in, he had done research. He'd looked around a little bit before we stopped in. It was almost closing. They stayed, answered all our questions for a couple of hours, showed us the benefits, didn't try to really sell us more than what we needed, because at that point it was just really about Brian's back, and they did. We have a real small model. compared to some that are here, but they told us what we needed and what we could afford, and they've stood behind that all the way through.
I wanted a hot springs hot tub and I wanted to buy it here, and it was an easy decision after we went to 2 or 3 other places to buy it here.
Other places seem to want to just get to the hot tub now. I felt like they just wanted to sell it to you that day, where when you came here it was, okay, here's your information and you make the decision, and I felt a lot more comfortable with that. It's nice to, for one, being outside, you're away from the telephone, you're away from the TV, and our children, when you watch TV with your kids, it's like, okay, you're watching TV, but you're not communicating. But when you're in the hot tub together with your family, it's like you talk about what they did in school that day. You have that conversation, and that it actually is good for the family.
That actually is true. You learn a lot about your kids in the hot tub. If you can get them in there, they really, really talk. Our son has been in there quite a bit with us, and he'll go out there just to talk. A lot of times he'll sit in the cool down seat and want to spend time with us, and he'll come out there and spend 15-20 minutes with us just talking about his day. It's a pretty neat deal.
Yep, no distractions.
It's been a great experience buying it here. It really has been. I'm in the service business, and I know that this has been a good place to purchase a hot tub.
Yeah, customer service is number one. It's very important, because when you buy something, you don't want to just be left out there by yourself when something happens, because things do go wrong. But if you have good customer service where they're going to help you out and try to do everything in their power to make things right, then that's very important.
I guess first of all, when we first decided to buy a spa, we looked around at some people who would sell them on their own and just decided that wasn't something we were interested in doing. We really didn't know much about them. So we came to Poolman, and Wes was wonderful and helped us out greatly and showed us all different things, and we chose one to go with that we just absolutely love. It was actually one of the floor models that we picked out, and we love it.
Well, I like to use it after a long day of work and just to relax.
I use it just about every night or about every other night, and I really like it, especially in the winter, especially when it's snowing outside. It's so relaxing to sit in there and watch the snowflakes come down, and it's a great way to relax. Hot tubs are wonderful. We will always have one. We've already decided and talked that if we move, we will definitely get a new hot tub or get a different hot tub. Probably something bigger that we even enjoy, that we could even put more people into.
We actually got interested in hot tubs. I think we were at the Minnesota State Fair and looked at several up there and went through all of that, and then decided we wanted to buy locally for service and just trusting someone locally. And then we came and met Wes here and bought a tub here.
For me, it's perfect. I'm a runner. We both run. I love to run in the morning, go for my run, and come home and hop in the hot tub. And to me, it's heavenly.
We found our service to be very good here. When we first got our tub, we had a little trouble getting the chemicals just right, and a little problem with the metal in the water, and they were very good. They came over to the house, checked it out, and then we bring samples in a couple times. And
I've been out a few times to talk to them about it, and Abby's taken care of it and made sure we are satisfied with the water quality. So it's made it really pain-free for us to maintain our water and be able to enjoy our spa.
Just from the advertisements and people talking about them, we know people that have them and coming out here. We come out here several different times before we actually decided, and they were good to us, and we read up on them on the internet and stuff like that and decided to purchase one.
We use it a lot before we go to bed, just to relax us.
And for me, it's been good. I have a lot of, my back hurts and I had a lot of aches and pains, so I like to use it for that. And we especially like it in the wintertime because we have ours outside. So, and when it's snowing, it's very neat to jump in the hot tub and it's snowing and cold out. Come to Poolman because I think they are very, very good hot spas. They guarantee how much they cost per month to run, which is they're very efficient. And we just like how they're made, and they've been good to us.
Well, we looked at a couple other places, and then we came here, and after talking to Wes, we found that the quality, money for money, was a lot better here. You get what you pay for. They're very knowledgeable here on what to do for it, how to take care of it. Overall, they know their hot tubs here, from the owner on down. Everybody supports that so good. The first one we just left with our house when we sold it. We went without it for about 6 months, and we came back here and said, no way.
We had to have another one.
So the second one has the lounge chair and the massage that goes up and down your back. That's better features. And now they have a new filter that's ceramic, which you can throw in your wash machine. Just a lot better technology than what they had before. If we do buy another one, when and if
it would be here.
There's no doubt about it, unquestionably.
The safety features were some of the things that were her biggest concern. The quality issues were something that I was looking for. I didn't want something with a lot of maintenance or something we had to constantly be maintaining just to enjoy it. And coming in and talking to Wes, it was pretty easy to see that the safety features that we wanted were there, and the ease of maintenance.
Only offered through Hot Springs, and so that made my decision pretty clear.
One of the things we do like is the quality family time. We get everybody together, and it's relaxing, it's quiet, it's peaceful. You get a chance to talk.
A lot of conversations and
things you probably wouldn't find out about each other through the regular.
The circle of truth, you call it.
Yeah.
Visit the Hot Springs website, and then if you wanted to come and talk to somebody about it, to come to Poolman and talk to Wes, and he'll step you right through every process of hot tubs.
Yeah, there's no doubt in my mind that I would be able to give you a positive recommendation to coming to Poolman based on our experiences with the friendly staff, the installation, how quick and easy that went, their experience. It just was really easy to recommend to everybody. We've recommended a couple people for sure, and they've bought since then. So.
Yeah.